What's going on, traders? Julian here from JLewisTrading.com. Quick review on CGC. This is something that I called out at 55 bucks. Been shorting it all the way through, and even again today. It's just been day trade after day trade after day trade. ACP, same thing. I've been calling that thing as a short from about 9 bucks. It's now sitting at, I want to say, 2.5. And it's looking like it might even head lower south down to about that $1.50 mark, but we will see. But CGC, I traded it today. Now the reason being was it was just actually moving. It was a bit of a sympathy move for ACB. CGC reported a few days ago it's been more or less flat, well, as of last session, and then today it really took a nosedive. So the way that I was looking at this was I got on my 15 and 5. I'm going to focus here on this 5. And you'll see that the moving averages were over price action. That 5-minute chart just kind of dipped, and a little bit of a counter trend relief rally, nothing too crazy. Start to step into this thing to the short side. I was using the high of day as a stop. Pretty simple stuff here. Price action broke down, but it did get back into the range, moved sideways. And then this was kind of a bit of a difficult time to sit with stocks. I'm a big fan of, just getting into a move and having the move happen right away and then getting out. But with CGC, because there was no real news on this thing driving it lower, because it was a sympathy move to ACB, this thing didn't fall off a cliff. It just naturally kind of stepped down. I was in this little move right through here that I did okay. Price action did rally. Bothered me a little bit, but I stuck with it. Then it started to step down lower and lower, and it was right in this area that my target was actually hit. Now, the way that I was trading out at this was I was just slapping on a 25% rip, and those options hit it. Now, these options were moving a little bit slower because I was far out of the money, and the options weren't moving as quick as I would have liked them to. I actually probably would have done exponentially better if I bought either at the money or one strike in, but I didn't. Nonetheless, still did okay on CGC. Intraday play, 25% profit on this move, and it's another one for the books with CGC. A couple of people asked me if I was going to hold this overnight short. No, I did not, and not really something I feel comfortable doing. You never, ever know, no matter what, you never know when stocks are going to gap up and maybe work against you if you're short, or even if you're going long, if you're going to get a gap down against you. You never know. And as a day trader, it's not part of the strategy anyways. So that's CGC. It was a nice play, simple setup, no news moving this thing. I generally like to trade on the back of news, but today I did not get that opportunity. It was a sheer technical setup, and CGC is just generally not looking particularly healthy. There is earnings right through there, gap down, got a little bit range bound right through here, didn't really do anything, and then today it stepped down. I do think that this thing has some more downside to it. Aurora as well. Both names are just getting absolutely demolished. And I hate to say it, guys, but I've been calling this for a very, very long time. There are a ton of people in our community that have done exceptionally well following me into these shorts on CGC and ACB over the last couple months. So hope some of this has helped. If you have any questions, I'm at info@JLewisTrading.com. And if you are a All Access Pass member, you can actually head over to our library and you'll see the full trade review on this with the options, the entire breakdown, my options trading chart, etc., etc. If you have any questions, info@JLewisTrading.com.